All right, and we're back with forward Prisca Chilufya. Prisca, can you start us off with just general thoughts on tonight's game?
Thank you. Thank you. Wait, sorry, what?
Can you start us with just your general thoughts on tonight's game?
Um, it was a tough game. Going in, I knew it wasn't going to be like easy game. Playing a team that's like bottom on the table, like they have nothing to lose, so they always come at you with everything they have. So, um, yeah, like it wasn't easy at all. It was an easy game, but we just look forward to to the next uh, task that's ahead of us and just see how we can get the points that we need.
All
Yeah.
right, Austin.
Prisca, you come into the game. 7 minutes later, you're fine at the back of the net. Just take me through that moment for you, being able to finally get your first goal here at home.
Um, in my mind, I only had one thought, which is what can I do to like change the faces of the fans? You know, like what can I do to give hope to my fellow teammates? That was the only thing that was on my mind. I was just thinking like let me do my part, but I want like the opponent to feel that okay, something has changed. So my focus was on just like helping the team and just like at least give some hope to like the fans so that they keep on like cheering on us. No.
From when you got into the game towards the end, and just as you were pushing forward, the game was quite physical, like you kind of mentioned. They were playing with nothing to lose, and really pressing high. Just how was the team kind of dealing with that pressure, trying to build out of the back and push numbers forward towards the end?
I feel like we did very well, like going like towards the end of the game, we did very well. I think we did a lot that we were supposed to do in the first half, like just putting pressure on them. So I didn't feel any kind of pressure from the opponents like the second half, especially when I went in, because we had more control of the game. I think we had like the rhythm more than the opponent, but it's just unfortunate that we only had one goal, you know. Yeah.
So how tough is it to go from a couple months of not playing to now getting right back into it and trying to hit that ground running and just finding the rhythm that you had before?
Well, it could be both. It could be easy. It could be hard sometimes. But it's just about like having the right people around you. And I feel like I have like the best people around me. So even when I go like months without playing, like with the spirit that is around me, like the players, the staff, and everybody, the medical, I feel like it helps me a lot to just like get my foot, up front because I have good people around. So I don't really worry much about, oh, I haven't played for a long time. I know I have good people that will lift my spirit up and they will make me, like be like in front of the game.
Speaking of the people around you, getting players like Hoffa and Simone to come on the field. Simone hasn't played in 2 years. Hoffa hasn't played since March. Having them on the pitch with you, does that kind of give you an emotional charge of being able to see them come back on the pitch and kind of boost you up a little bit?
Yes, very much. Like it was an emotional moment, for all of us. Seeing our friends who have been like out for some time. Having that chance to like feel the ball like with like the whole team. It's like it brings joy. It brings joy, and we're just looking forward to have more moments like that. Like having everybody, even Lou, you know hoping that we could also see her like in the next game, because it's good for the team, and especially when looking at the games that we have a very stretched, like second season. So we need every player. We need every player to be, like fit. We need every player to be playing. So it's good for the team, So we're just happy to have them back and to see them going. Yeah.
Sean.
Kind of going off of that, Simone Jackson was doing a lot on the left tonight. Obviously, set up your goal. Can you talk about, especially as somebody who's been, involved all year with the team. How she played tonight?
She's brilliant. You know, she's brilliant, and I always enjoy like being on the same side with her, even like during training, because I feel like we read each other's mind very well. You know, we connect very well. So whenever she has the ball, the only thing I think of is getting in the box and just see where the ball ends. So I would say like she's one of my, well, obviously all of them are my favorite players, but whenever she's on the ball, I feel like there's so much that can be done, even like the other end when she has the ball and where the ball goes next. I feel like she's always like picking the right spot, so it's always good to have her in the pitch, and like it's a good thing.